Hello everyone, this is New World Updates and today is the 24th of April 2023 and we are now at 425 days of the war in Ukraine. From today's report, Marine drones of the armed forces of Ukraine that attacked Sevastopol at night were destroyed in the outer roadstead. Windows were broken in 4 houses as a result of the explosions. People were not injured, City Governor Razvazev said. The Black Sea Fleet of the Russian Federation repelled the attack of 2 Ukrainian naval drones on the way to the port in Sevastopol. One was destroyed by the PPDO forces, and the second exploded spontaneously. Civilians were not hurt. Ukrainian-made UJ-22 airborne drone with explosives fell in the Moscow region near Noginsk. The vehicle ran out of fuel, and no one was hurt, according to some intelligence. The Ukrainian forces continues to accumulate forces and equipment along the entire front. In the Zaporizhia direction, the number was increased to 20 to 25,000 forces. In the Volodar, Mariinka, Avdiivka directions up to 30 to 40,000 forces. In the Bakhmut-Slaviansk direction up to 40-50,000 Ukrainian formations have been accumulated. In the Kupiansky direction in Kharkov up to 15,000 forces. Total grouping of the armed including those recruited from the mobilized streets on the entire front line of Donbas about 130,000 people. Another 25 to 30,000 people are currently being trained in NATO countries and will be deployed as a reserve to the LBS in June to July this year. At the same time, the daily losses of the armed forces of Ukraine at the front range from 350 to 700 people, depending on the intensity of hostilities. And the reserves of the Zaluzhny General Staff, according to various estimates, reach 60 to 70,000 forces, including the police and the National Guard who remained in the cities to protect law and order. Mobile reserve of the armed forces of Ukraine estimated which are not yet used at the front is up to 150 to 200,000 forces. Situation at Kherson since the day before yesterday to yesterday, Ukrainian army reconnaissance groups managed to cross Dnieper River and entered in Daki village trying to approach to Tsyrapinsk town. All the area is considered a gray zone, with no presence of Russian army. On the brutal battle for Bakhmut, the PMC Wagner pushes the armed forces of Ukraine out of the west of Bakhmut. Fighters of PMC Wagner are successfully developing an offensive west of Bakhmut. Promotion takes place, both from the north and from the city center. Currently, units of the 2nd Brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine continue to hold the defense in the western part of the city. The supply of the Ukrainian group in the city is significantly hampered due to the crossed roads. The Ukrainian forces suffers heavy losses. In case Bakhmut is taken by the fighters of the Wagner PMC, the further offensive of the Russian forces will most likely be aimed at Seversk. The occupation of Seversk in the future will allow the Russian army to attack Liman, Slaviansk, and Kramatorsk. PMC Wagner have significantly advanced to the western regions of Bakhmut and is fighting behind the railway in the area of 9-story buildings. Ukrainian troops have left only a couple of brigades in Bakhmut. The rest of the forces have been withdrawn. The Spanish newspapers Mundo wrote on Monday, citing a source familiar with the movements of the Ukrainian army. Still in the Bakhmut direction, Russian units inflicted fire damage on accumulations of manpower and equipment of the armed forces of Ukraine in Konstantinovka, Novodmitrovka, and the vicinity of Bakhmut. In the Kupiansk direction, units of the armed forces of Ukraine were hit in the areas of the settlement. Stelmakhovka of the Lugansk People's Republic, Sinkovka, Artemovka, Ivanovka, and Figalovka of the Kharkov region. In the areas of NP Novoselovsko, Lugansk, People's Republic, and Sinkovka, Kharkiv region, the actions of 2 Ukrainian DRGS were suppressed. Over 70 Ukrainian fighters, an armored combat vehicle, and 3 pickup trucks were destroyed. In the Krasno-Limansky direction, Ukrainian manpower and equipment were defeated in the areas of the settlement. Chervenaya Dybrava, Chervenopopov, the Lugansk People's Republic, Cherny and Serebryanka, Donetsk People's Republic. Ukrainian losses amounted to over 60 Ukrainian fighters, 2 armored combat vehicles, 3 vehicles, D-20 howitzer and Gvozdika self-propelled guns. In the Donetsk direction, assault detachments continue fighting in the western districts of the city of Bakhmut. More than 280 Ukrainian fighters and mercenaries, infantry fighting vehicles, armored personnel carriers, 4 armored combat vehicles, 11 vehicles, Grad MLRS, and a D-30 howitzer were destroyed. In the area of NP, the Torsk Donetsk People's Republic was hit by the KNP of the 23rd Separate Rifle Battalion of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. Also in the areas of NP Orkhov and Kamiansk, Zaporozhye region, 2 communication centers of the 65th Mechanized and 128th Mountain Assault Brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine were hit. That's all for today, and thanks for watching my video. If you enjoyed my video, please help by liking and make a comment to tell me what you think. Also subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification button so that you can receive a notification at any time I post a new video. See you in my next video.